Welcome to Just Kiddin' Around, a special kids edition of Missouri Outdoors.
Hey, Sarah, look at this grasshopper.
Oh, cool. Check it out. Hey, we got a lot of ground to cover, and bugs are only the beginning. I think you'll find there's a lot more to Missouri Outdoors than meets the eye. Stay with us for a wild ride down an Ozark stream, and check out the real relationship between a boy and his dog. We'll get up close and personal with some of Missouri's strangest critters, including National Turkey Calling Champion Ralph Duran.
With practice, you can learn to recognize different birds by the sounds they make. Try this one. It's a pretty common bird for Missouri. Is it a red-winged blackbird, a tufted titmouse, a cardinal, or a robin? Here it is again. The answer is a cardinal. Now practice making the call yourself.
Missouri is home to thousands of fascinating creatures, lots of them right in your own backyard. You never know what you're going to find. You just have to get out and look. Now let's check up on Allison and Elena and see what they're turning up on an adventure down an Ozark favorite, the Big Piney. Get ready to get wet.
I've floated many times and I really enjoy it. Allison hasn't been on the river much before, but she's a quick learner. There's nothing like a lazy float down the Big Piney River, especially when you can share the fun with family and friends, even if it's something as simple as a game of canoe tag.
Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, boy. So chill.
I enjoy how you're away from the big cities and there's no cars, and it's so different from anything else because usually you're just walking or running or driving, but it seems odd that you could be floating in water and paddling, and it was really fun. Later in our adventure, we'll try our hand at fishing and find some interesting creatures.
It's just after dusk. Night is falling. A high-pitched squeak and a scurry of claws and a flash of movement. It's one of Missouri's most mysterious residents of the dark.
They're very secretive. Unless you happen to have a bird feeder that's being visited by the flying squirrels, it's unlikely that you'll see them in nature. They're just not obvious. Most people are surprised when they discover that they actually have flying squirrels in their forest. These animals do not actually fly. They are gliders, and what they do is they launch from a tree.
By spreading flaps of skin that run from their wrists to their ankles, flying squirrels glide from high up in one tree to lower down on another. They're nocturnal, which means they're only active at night, which may explain why they're so mysterious.
I think the thing that has surprised me more than anything else is how little we really know about the animals. I like them because they're sexy little guys. They're interesting, they're fun, they're cute, and they have big eyes and all of that sort of stuff. They're different. They're somehow special.
The snake's forked tongue is often thought to be dangerous. In fact, it's completely harmless. Snakes use their tongues to pick up odors from the environment.
We're going to divide up into some groups and we're going to go spider hunting. Are you guys ready to hunt for some spiders? Yeah! Okay.
Oh, spider! Spider, we got a spider. Where's our cage?
Well, Kids Club was created for kids to really learn a little bit more about conservation in a casual environment. We get together once a month and just enjoy nature together and go over different topics.
We have over 5,000 caves. And the reason we have so many is because we have this type of rock.
The age group is from 6 to 13, and our focus is to really introduce them to nature in a little bit more depth.
Even if it's raining outside or if it's really dry outside, this water coming down through here comes down at almost the exact same rate every day.
The out of doors is a very popular thing with kids, and they're Discovery Channel kids. I'll tell you that. Sometimes they know a lot more than we do about nature, and it's challenging for me to even present some materials to them because they're so well versed about the environment.
I'm Garrett, and this is Riley. We're going to compete in a hunt test. If we complete 4 retrieves on land and in the water, we get a ribbon. I've never handled a dog before, so Scott, Jim, and my dad offered to help us get ready.
You want to say mark, and you want to draw a line with your hand over his head and point where he's going to be going. Then hold that hand there and just go like this and signal to the judges.
Okay.
When the judges say dog, you can release him anytime after that.
Sounds pretty easy, huh? But even though Riley used to hunt, he's 12 now, and he's kind of rusty.
Dog.
Back! He went past it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and show him, yeah.
The land retrieves didn't go very well, and I was worried. I think Riley liked the water better.
Mark.
Up, 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 up.
Back!
Come on, Riley. Good boy. Come on. Heel.
Keep your fingers crossed for us. The real test is still to come.
This hairy species is Missouri's largest spider. Yet tarantulas are not dangerous. They're actually shy creatures quick to avoid humans. They can be found near open, dry glades in south and central Missouri and can live as long as 20 years.
Hey, Sarah, are there any of those tarantulas around here? I don't know. Let's ask Jeff.
Actually, we do have tarantulas here at the Nature Center. They're located, you can find them just right on our glade, right when you take the trail right past the lake. Tarantulas are like snakes.
This may take a while. Let's take a walk on the wild side with Ralph Duran.
The crow is one of the most visible of Missouri's birds, and they're part of nature's cleanup crew. They often feed on road-killed animals alongside the highway. It's a dangerous place to dine, but you never actually see a roadkill crow. Do you know why? Because there's always a lookout up in a tree, and when traffic gets close, he hollers, "Car! Car!"
So what do you guys think about insects?
I think they're disgusting.
I think they're disgusting.
Cool. I like
ladybugs. I think grasshoppers are awesome.
I think they're really icky and they're creepy and crawly and they bug me a lot.
They help us.
How do they help us?
Decomposing.
Well, earthworms make us have better soil so we can grow vegetables in our garden.
They're
No,
disgusting.
They help, but I just don't like them.
You just don't like
Actually,
them?
I do.
They're pretty important.
They decompose
They
stuff.
decompose
stuff. Yeah, and some people eat them, so they give us food.
Insects are more important than you think. Let's take a look at a creature with an important role to play, also noted for their stylish good looks. But first, let's see how Garrett and Riley are doing.
Riley has to complete 4 retrieves to get a ribbon. If we can get through 2 on the land, I figure we'll make it.
This is to have fun, get through the test. You know, you guys, we want you to enjoy it so you'll continue the game.
All I care about, dog go in the area, pick the bird up, and you take it from his mouth.
Riley, come on. Kind of nervous, but hoping he'll get it. He's doing pretty good.
Got her up. Any questions?
No.
All right, man.
Riley, sit.
Dog.
Back. Come on, Riley. Heel. Heel.
back. Heel.
They can be seen roosting by the hundreds on this brisk winter day. When they soar in the skies high above, they are majestic. They are graceful. They are vultures? That's right, vultures. These much maligned birds, a close biological relative to the endangered California condor, are a common sight in Missouri skies.
We have two species of vultures in Missouri, turkey vultures and black vultures.
What we have here is a bird with a public relations problem.
It seems that the bird's diet is a turnoff for many people.
They don't understand them. They see them as something that's rather repulsive because they do eat dead things.
It would be like the garbage or trash collector not coming after you'd put your trash out.
And that seems to be the vulture's lot in life. The environment's carrion cleanup crew, patrolling the skies, gliding almost effortlessly above us, and performing a task that only a vulture could love. During courtship, the ruby-throated hummingbird's wings beat up to 200 times per second. Its usual wing beat is 90 times per second.
I want to catch a fish bad.
Probably will. I really like to fish when I'm floating, and Allison really does too.
Elena, freeze. There is a fish right below us. I saw it.
Then get it. Have you gotten any bites?
No, not many. Not any, actually.
Even when I'm not floating, I like to fish.
Fish.
Got one. Yeah, fish. Hey. Is it small though?
Thank you. Now, would you be surprised if I took this fishing lure and used it like this? Oh, goodness. Hey, I think you were surprised. And by the way, if you try to do that later, be sure and remove the treble hooks first.
This is my fly box, and that's where I keep my flies for fly fishing, and this is how I dry my flies. Yeah, that's our main goal, is to get people to go fishing, especially families, to take their kids to go fishing, because I think it's something that can be passed from generation to generation. That's how we both got started fishing. It's completely safe. Okay. On the count of 3, we'll slam down the blade. You'll see it go right through the carrots, but not his wrist, more than likely. 1, 2. Oh, wait, I forgot.
In Missouri, we have a lot of great fishing water. And Steve and I like to spend a lot of time out there on that water. We might fish for bluegill from a pond, or maybe catch bass out of a lake, or just fish on a stream all day for whatever is biting. But there's still one kind of fishing we haven't tried. One kind we still want to try someday, and that's ice fishing.
By the early 1930s, poor stream conditions and excessive harvest had nearly eliminated river otters from our streams. Now, some states are bringing them back. In Missouri, for example, nearly 850 otters have been released during a 10-year period as part of a reintroduction effort. And the work is paying off, with an estimated otter population in 1996 of more than 4,000.
And we gotta take good care of that little blue ball, 'cause it's the only home we'll ever know.
See, in the Middle Ages, that's how people got the news, was from people that would go around and sing songs about the stories.
Well, did you ever notice that old Big Dipper? Wonder what he dips all night.
Well, I used to be a teacher, and now I have a wonderful opportunity to go to schools and speak to the public and explain this whole process of composting and recycling and how it all fits together and why it's such a wonderful idea. It's really easy. 2-liter bottles in the classroom, compost piles in the schoolyard. very simple and easy ways to do this. It doesn't take much work. It's going to happen. Compost happens. It just takes a little bit of time.
He's an environmental entertainer, and he does an excellent job of bringing information about recycling and things that are important to our environment, and we wanted that message to be brought to the kids in an interesting and entertaining way.
Have to have a habitat to carry on, yeah.
So how many little creatures do you think live in this bunch of soil?
100, thousands. Count them.
Count them? This may take a while. Besides, it's time to test your nature knowledge.
We've talked about birds and mammals having calls you can recognize, but did you know you can identify a frog by his voice too? Try it. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Is that the call of a bullfrog, a northern leopard frog, a green frog, or a gray tree frog? Here it is again. Bow, bow, bow. It's the call of a green frog, and it's easy to remember because it sounds like a banjo string. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
You guys know what endangered species are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're animals that we don't have a lot of. And once they're gone, there's no coming back.
You mean like extinct?
Right, like extinction is forever. Let's take a look at an animal we could have lost, but the birds are booming out on the prairie.
This is a prairie chicken booming ground, a piece of prairie where hens choose a mate based on who's the best dancer and which male booms the best. Because prairies are so scarce in Missouri, so are prairie chickens. Only 2,000 are left in the state.
What's going on out there right now, there's several different sounds, but what it is, of course, the males are giving their heart out to try and attract the females to come out there for breeding.
During March and April, the prairie chickens return to specific booming sites. These are scattered across the western third of the state, where patches of prairie remain.
It's extremely important for the booming ground because that's the only place where courtship actually takes place. So if you disrupt the booming ground, you disrupt the males, then of course they don't get bred, and if they don't get bred, then you have no future chickens.
Legend has it that Native Americans learned to dance by watching this bird. Today in Missouri, the greater prairie chicken continues to dance on the edge of extinction.
Only 2 retrieves to go and we've won our first hunt test. Riley is great in the water.
Come on, Riley! Come on, boy! Come here. Heel. Heel. Good.
Of course, it helps if you see where the duck lands.
Riley, back, back.
And Riley didn't.
Good boy. Heel. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Good boy.
Whew, I didn't think he was going to find it. He was looking toward where the old one was. So.
But he found it, didn't you, Riley? Yeah.
The name armadillo is Spanish for little armored one. The 9-banded armadillo first arrived in Texas in the mid-1800s. By the 1980s, armadillos were becoming familiar sights as far north as southern Missouri. Cold winter weather will eventually stop the northward invasion of the armadillo, but how far north the little armored one will go, only time will tell.
The real beauty of floating an Ozark stream is enjoying the sights and sounds around you.
What'd you catch?
A rock.
It's a big one, though.
Mom, we found a snake over here.
Oh, go ahead. You can touch him. You want to hold on to him? You got to be real gentle with him. Hold him by the neck, though, because sometimes these guys get a little bit feisty. Okay? Yeah, he's being real gentle, though. I think it's time to let this guy go, though.
Where? In the water?
Just in the water. He really likes the water.
Thank you, fishy. Okay, time to get out.
If you've ever gone canoeing or fished a quiet stream, you've probably seen a great blue heron. If you spook him, he'll fly away and probably make this sound. Or maybe These calls are easy to imitate. Try it yourself. Once you've heard a great blue heron, it's easy to see why some people call him the Big Blue Cranky.
That's all we have time for now. But TV's not the only place we can see Missouri outdoors. It's out here all around us. Check it out.